We really do need to buy ourselves a new depth probe. The ping was off by 150 peds to the east. That's not gonna fly.
And what about the treasure, Rex? Was it in line with your expectations?
It seemed pretty solid. Didn't even have to reinforce it too much. Even with the labor costs, we should be able to turn a decent profit.
Honestly, it takes you 2 days to run the structural analysis. Yet somehow you can gauge the profits in an instant.
Don't go raining on my parade, Gramps. You know, I'm in the salvaging trade for the cash. A little business sense goes a long way. All right? Whoa! I didn't expect that. You've been living in this thing, big guy.
Rex.
No worries, Gramps. I think we know what's for lunch.
Okay, guys, Erurie here. I'm not sure if my mic picked up what I was speaking about before I started the game. Let me know if the sound is too high on game or mic, because it's sounding a little low on my side. But I did do a full restart on this game, so all of my previous playthrough has been deleted. Starting game. Try your weapon, press. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know emojis, Kumino, just to let you know. No, what? Yes, I got rid of my game, and I did it for a reason, because I have not played this game in a while, and I wanted to get rid of my old game. I had already gotten all the blades that you were able to have, and I had played through the new game plus, so I wanted to play it new. No saddy face.
Anchor shot! Ha!
Please, hard to use. Like this. I actually forgot about these tactics available.
Why not?
That's good.
See, Gramps? I'm getting better. An entire horizon of white. A sea of clouds. And at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home. Allrest. Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Allrest lived on the tree, together with our divine father, the architect. According to the tales, it was a bountiful land. And the people there, held the power to command even the heavens themselves. They called that paradise Elysium. But then, one day, we were cast out. Nobody knows why. Perhaps we angered our creator. Or perhaps it was something else entirely. All we know is we were forced to leave Elysium, to live here in Allrest, where it turns out life was pretty hard. But when it seemed like we would surely die out, the architect took pity on us, sending his servants, the Titans, to save us. The few of us who survived settled on the Titans, and we've lived in harmony with them ever since. But now those Titans are beginning to die out.
The brazier does my weary old bones much good.
You want me to move it, Gramps?
No, that's quite all right. Leave it right there.
Righto. Not another one. Been happening a lot lately.
More so than before.
I wonder if anyone was living there.
It seems not. And if there had been, they would have all left by now.
Makes sense. Hey, Gramps. Do you think Fonset Village will be gone too one day?
It would not be today or tomorrow, but one day, yes, it will fall.
And you too?
That's how it goes with us Titans. There's no way around it.
Eventually. There'll be nowhere left to live.
Sadly.
So, you Titans were born up there. Is that right?
So they say, for what it's worth. Mind you, I was born here on Allrest. As for my ancestors, who could say where they were born?
Can it really exist? This Elysium, and the Creator, who said to live there?
A land of plenty atop the world tree. If such a place did exist, perhaps we could all live in peace, with no need for fighting.
Sure would be great. For everyone. Even folks in Fonset. If the Divine Architect can see us now, I wonder what he thinks. All right, back to making money. I think this haul should be enough for today. Oi, Gramps! Care for a little swim to the Argentum Trade Guild?
You're planning on selling it now? It's getting toward my bedtime.
Don't play the lazy old man with me. There's plenty of sunshine left.
Kids these days. No respect, I swear.
Finding Argentum Trade Guild.
Why, if it isn't Rex? How's business?
Going all right, else I wouldn't be here.
Fair point. So, which one am I unloading?
We can leave that until I'm done negotiating. Shouldn't be too long.
Well, mooring is 15 gold per half day.
I'll have your gold after I sell the stuff, all right? Later!
Hey, hold on! You know I can't do credit! Does it every time, too.
No wallet, I'm afraid.
Figures.
Awesome. This thing's huge, and it's not even a Titan ship.
Okay, we're about to start exploring our first open world area. I love this game so much. There is a lot of cutscenes within the first first 30 to an hour, unfortunately. But I will start exploring and we'll see where it goes. Looks like our adventure is about to really get going. You can count on me to offer timely explanations of any new game features you encounter. When you close this tutorial screen, you'll see Goldmouth Return Port pop up on the screen. This is letting you know you found the landmark. When you've discovered a landmark, you will return to it instantly with skill travel at any time. If you're defeated in battle, you'll return to the last landmark that you visited. Allrest has a great variety of landmarks, so discover as many as you can to help you on your adventure. And just in case you find yourself struggling with basic controls, press up, down, left, or up, down, or right to bring up the quick explanation of the control scheme. The controls. Landmark. It is important to speak to everyone. Yes, speak to everyone. Puppy, puppy. go ahead and pay him. Tutorials. Let me tell you a few things you might find useful. First up, I will explain the regular view. See that arrow is pointing to right now? That's the compass. The mark on the compass indicates the direction that Rex should be heading in. The digits above the mark on the compass shows the distance to your destination. If Rex's destination is higher than his current position, you'll see a little arrow above the marker. Conversely, if it's at a lower altitude than Rex's current position, then the arrow will display below the mark. Up next, let's take a look at the environmental information that the arrow mark is pointing to right now. This will key you into info about your immediate surroundings like the weather, time of day, and so on. Next, the mini-map. You can see this to the quick glance of Rex's surroundings. The yellow marker in the middle shows Rex's current location and the direction he faces. Press the left Joy-Con to switch between full screen and mini-map view. Confident adventurers might prefer to make their way through Aldous without using the mini-map. Lastly, we have the current objectives. As you might expect, this tells you exactly what Rex is supposed to be doing at the present time. You can toggle it visible with ZR, so take a look if you're unsure about what is to do next. Right now, it's telling you to go and pay a visit to Mello at the Central Exchange, so try doing that. I'm talking to people. It's not Central Exchange. This place for important export paperwork or giant traders. Central Exchange is around the center of the ship, Goldmoth. If wanting to sell salvage gold, suggest talk to Mello. Tonadone heard this is a good idea to move around to the side or back of enemies during battle. Now methinks this info may be relevant for repairs around Goldmoth. When it is hard to hammer in nails, should not hit from straight above but side on. Oh, I don't think about all the nails you'll end up ruining. Hey Rex, looks like you've got quite the salvaging business going on here. Vintage Central Exchange unit? You should bring your haul along there, collectibles, treasures, whatever's in your pockets. You'll get a better deal if you sell them in bulk. Playing the market in your favor is the mark of a true salvager.
And arrived.
Central Exchange landmark. Have you heard anything interesting lately? There's this legendary merc a pal of mine told me about, Xenoblade. And get this, he's got a huge sweet tooth. Can't set no to a Cinnabon roll. Just one Cinnamon roll and he'll be pumped for the next battle. It's similar to how my wife's got a serious thing for Ello de adults. Sells pleasant smells are conducive to a good working environment, she says. You should find that special something that peps you up as well. Okay. That actually has to do with something important that gets introduced about 2 hours into the game.
What? That's it?
It's life, Mayor. There's still more than I give to non-friend. If you bring military supplies, then you get good price. Ceasefire between Mor Ardain and Erurie not keep for too much longer, methinks. So weaponry is hot item. Well, what friend think? I'll make it worth your while.
I told you before. I stay away from that sort of thing.
Oh, it's shame. Reg's good salvager. Could be good way to earn pretty penny. Waste of talent, if you ask me. Anywho, where were we?
I'll take your offer. 200 now, and you know what to do with the rest.
Okie doodles. Sending monies to Coroner Fonset Village, is right?
Yeah.
Is a beautiful thing. Sending money home at such young age. I touched. Wish my own dum-dum little pond did same.
It's 'cause Gramps doesn't charge rent. Hey, hey! All right, I'm counting on you.
Roger. Pleasure doing business.
You got a reward. 200 gold. Okay.
Hello, Rex.
Papunin, been a while.
Rex looking high spirits? No, how say? Yes, Peppy.
Been worse? So, you got something for me? New job, maybe?
Something like that. Ah, by the way, Rex come from Fonset Village in Leftherian Archipelago, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Why'd you ask?
You should go straight to boardroom of chairman.
Wait, what's going on?
Chairman Banner asked for Rex by name.
The chairman? For me?
Okay. So, Papunin now has the icon. What are you waiting for? Chop chop! You go see Chairman Bana now. How Papunin is doing? Not bad, not bad. Wipe one out on me. But apart from that, cannot complain. Papunin's hands full with manual tasks. I mean, very important work for Chairman Bana. High-powered role naturally leaves Papunin town poor, but still important to have breaky breaks sometimes. Hold up a second. Before I forgot, I should probably explain how to control the camera. The camera has 2 modes, manual and auto. To use manual mode, just use right stick to point the camera in whichever direction you like. If you press right stick while the camera's in manual mode, the camera will hone in on Rex's back and follow him around. This is what we call auto mode. You can also adjust the camera's height and zoom. Hold down L and move right stick left and right to adjust the camera's height, or up and down to adjust zoom. If you experiment with the different camera angles, then you might be able to spot a few things you might otherwise have missed, so give it a try. Go down here. I can't get over the fact that you're providing for your village at such a young age, Rex. It's very admirable. You're probably heading out for a bit of salvaging after this, aren't you? Well, be careful with how you go. Thanks. Hello. Past here is room of Chairman Bana. Chairman very busy, no pun, so no entering unless important business. Temper of Chairman famously short, not to disturb lightly. Oh, we gotta go see Chairman Bana anyway, so...
Thank you for accepting summons. I, Bana, chairman of Argentum Trade Guild.
But pleased to make your acquaintance.
Me hear from purporting that friend is salvager of some renown. That being case, I have dincy-wincy thing to ask of Rex.
A request straight from the chairman.
Reward is 100,000 gold.
100,000?
Friend here, right? Actually, that just the advance. Another 100,000 provided upon completing job.
200,000 gold in total? I must be dreaming. I'll do it. I hereby swear to use every skill I possess to ensure this job is successful. I promise I won't let you down.
You agree without even hearing details of job?
Oh, right. What kind of job is it?
You really have skills for this?
Of course, I'll be fine.
If you say. Here, crew will explain the task. Bring them in.
Sir?
Drivers and blades. Whoa, they look so cool.
So, there's something that we want to haul up. There were some current shifts. It showed up in an uncharted area. But it's a long way down.
Nice. I like a good challenge.
Banner offered to assemble a team of veterans for this job. But this crew very picky. They want small, elite team and only from Letheria. That when Banner have stroke of genius. Should hire Rex.
Ha ha! You made the right choice.
A child salvager. Jen, don't tell me we're gonna have to hire some babysitters for this outing too.
What the hell? You look as much like a kid as I do, lady.
At least I wouldn't wet myself for the promise of a measly £100.
What are you trying to say?
Rex, was it? I implore you to excuse my lady's discourtesy.
Dromark, what have I told you about speaking for me? Shut
Drop
your...
it, Nia. Though I do see your point. In any case, it should be easy enough to make sure.
What? What are you playing at?
Well.
Malos, what good is it beating up a kid?
You said it yourself, didn't you? What if the kid's not up to it?
I said nothing of the sort.
You did think it, though, right? And anyway, now we know. You'll do right enough. though you don't look like a driver. Where'd you learn those arts?
Gramps showed me a thing or two, even when I was little. That was his idea of playtime.
Well, you've got some skill, I'll give you that. Guts, too. Kid, you better work hard.
Friends are such rowdy bunch. Here is advance. Use to buy what gear you need, then go to dock on starboard. Banner has arranged excellent vessel for you there.
You got it.
Okay, guys, I am reminded once again why this is one of my absolute favorite games. I am going to do my absolute best not to have any spoilers. So, as the game progresses, I might drop some hints and stuff, some stuff that will come to be, but I won't try my best to actually spoil anything. But dang, I love this game! Right then! There are plenty of preparations to make, but first off I should probably check in with Gramps. If I just took off on some random ship without telling him, I'm sure he'll give me hell later when I come back. I better head down the stairs and back to Goldmoth Return Port. Yes, Stromark is great. I love him, and I love Mia too. Baboonin! We have a little asterisk again. Chairman Bana explain everything? Then we'll get to work straight away. Come buy good equipment with money from Chairman Bana? Yes. When friend ready, head to Golmoth exit dock. We have outstanding ship ready for commandeering. Yay.